All right, guys, I'm going to show you what I've been working on, a little sneak peek into my new teaching course, my video course. It's going to be on ensembleblock.com. So, yeah, check it out. Cue the music. All right, if you guys are finding me for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, this red button down below that says subscribe. That way you're notified anytime I put out a new video in regards to marching arts, marching bands, drum lines, and percussion, drum corps, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single upload. And also make sure that notification bell is ringing as well. That way for sure you'll be notified anytime I put out a new video. So subscribe, make sure that notification bell is ringing, and let's get the video. Okay, so this video is going to live in my new teaching course, my new video course, teaching you how to play drums. It's going to be hosted by ensembleblock.com. It's not ready yet. It's going to take a lot of work to put it together, but you'll hear about it first if you're following our social media, ensembleblock.com. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff. So make sure you follow the social media accounts so that when this drops, you're going to be the first to know about it. It's a new teaching course, video course. It's going to act like the virtual drum instructor for you, okay, or virtual private lessons. It's going to be a lot less than private lessons, and it's going to have everything in my teaching arsenal, put it in there for everybody to consume. So let me give you a little sneak peek. This is one of the videos that's going to be in the course. It talks about, how much to practice, how much to practice in order to get good. So I think everybody's going to find value in that, all right? So without further ado, here it is. All right, so what do you need to do in order to be successful at drums? Now I get it. Maybe some of you are watching this video, you just want to learn drums for fun. This is just something that is really cool and exciting. But what about if you really want to get good, right? So the thing is, in order to get good, obviously it's going to take some time. It's going to take some practice. It's going to take a lot of practice. So you're probably wondering, okay, how much should I practice if I want to achieve my goals, if I want to be good, if I want to do certain things with percussion, major in it in college. Maybe you're not into all that, but you want to get good. Let's just throw out an arbitrary term like getting good. Okay, so if you want to get good at drums, you're gonna have to spend at least 1 hour a day practicing. Okay, so my recommendation is 1 hour of practice every single day. Okay, that's hard to do. I understand that. We're busy. There's only 24 hours in a day, and 1 whole hour for practicing drums, holy crap, that sounds like a lot. Okay, so if you can, try to start out for 1 hour a day. If you're a younger player, you're just a beginner, yes, it would help to spend an hour practicing, but maybe you can get by just doing even just 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, something like that. And then try to ramp up to an hour a day, right? So don't just think, oh my gosh, 1 whole hour, that's a lot. Okay, yes, I know it is a lot. So just kind of start small, right? Take some baby steps. So maybe you want to start with 5 minutes a day. Okay, and then if you get comfortable with 5 minutes, okay, and you start seeing results already after 5 minutes a day, wrap it up to 10, then wrap it up to 15, then wrap it up to 20. And your goal is try to get it to 1 hour a day. Okay, for everybody who is in high school, anybody who teach in high school, I always tell them, yeah, you got to practice 1 hour a day, and that's going to be like the bare minimum. Okay, so if you want to get good, you got to try to practice at least an hour a day. Now, if you don't practice 1 hour a day, practicing for any amount of time is always better than practicing 0 time. Okay, let me rephrase that. Okay, practicing for any amount of time is always better than practicing no amount of time. I still can't get that right. Anyways, but you get the idea, right? So even if it's just you're so busy in that day, you don't have a lot of time to practice, and then even if you just get your hands out and you just practice some patterns, paradiddle, 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 and just do that, that is better than doing nothing. That is better than not practicing at all. You get me, okay? Even if it's just running over exercises in your head, tapping with your feet, right? Something like that, and just you're practicing. That's totally fine, right? Counting counts. 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN, 1 and a 2. That's practicing. That counts, okay? So even if you do that before you go to sleep, right? You didn't practice at all, and you're getting ready to go to bed, and then you're like, oh man, I didn't practice. Okay, let me at least do a mental run through of an exercise, right? That is better than nothing. So if you don't get to practice, don't beat yourself up over it, all right? That's one of the worst things you can do is beat yourself up. Oh, I didn't practice. Then it's that turns into another day of no practice, another day of no practice, and then pretty soon you're getting used to not practicing. But if you get used to practicing even just a little bit, right, then you get in the habit of practicing all the time. Okay, and if you practice, you know, for just the mental run through, then maybe the next day you're like, okay, my goal is to actually play it, right? And then if you can do that, then the goal for the next day is, all right, I'm gonna practice for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then get into that. You know what I'm saying, right? So it's just kind of like start small, build your way up. Don't try to take on a lot in the beginning, all right? Just have fun with it, right? And then as you start seeing results, as you start getting motivated by like how good you can get, then that's usually when you want to practice more anyway. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what you need to be successful. All right, practice at least 1 hour every single day, and practicing even just a little bit is better than nothing. And okay, start small. Okay, if you think 1 hour a day is a lot, okay, then just do 5 minutes a day. It's fine, right? And then you'll start seeing results. Okay, you may not see them. You might not see a lot right away if you're starting small. Okay, but you might see a little bit, and then hopefully that's going to be enough to kind of like motivate you to practice even more, and then you start to build it up, and then you start to get to 1 hour a day or more. All right, hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, so guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. So it's gonna be a little bit different, right? You know, it's like video blog. I'm here with my cell phone camera. Sometimes I have just, you know, one camera going on. This video is 2 camera angles. It's a higher production value. These are the videos that are going to live in my video course. So just be ready for it. Look out for it. Again, it's going to be on ensembleblock.com. So make sure you follow all our social media accounts so you know about it first when we drop it. Okay. I'll notify you too on my other social media channels. But yeah, so keep up with it. We're going to have a lot of great stuff with Ensemble Block. It's not just my course. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff. So get ready. All right. So cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a huge favor and hit that like button down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave that in the comments below as well. If you have not subscribed yet, after I told you to subscribe, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single upload. And make sure you share this video with somebody else. They don't know how much to practice. They want to get good, but they don't know like how long they should be, you know, working. Share this video with them. All right. And otherwise, thank you again so much for watching. Really appreciate it. You should watch more of my videos by clicking over here and then subscribing over here. Peace. Catch you guys on the next video. Hey!
Don't